When I start building my robots, I have to choose the skin material first. I currently using instant noodle packages for covering the robot because one long time ago when I was a child, I read some books. In the future, people will in silver space suit and they will go to the moon for vacation, and then no hunger, no war. But I live in that boy's future now, and still there's wars every day, the hunger, and also poverty, climate change as well. But I cannot see some people in silver. When I was 20, I ate really a lot of instant noodles. I thought when I become middle-aged, I will have nice home food. But I was still cooking instant noodles. I found a silver color, futuristic one, inside of the package. Wow, that silver is here. Future is here. My name is Tae Hong. I born in Busan. I stayed here for 40 years. I don't like Seoul. The too much crowd place and population densities, and it gave me some depression. I frequently back and forth Yokohama to Tokyo. There's one spot called Akihabara, nerdy place. So a lot of like otakus gathered there. I spent all the money for buying robots because Japan is well known for robot animation, Gundam or whatever. That's why my current robot pieces started from that place. When I built up the robot, I stuck with a very simple system, gears and some sprockets. As a human being, feel like we are special. Every individual is important and valuable. But after living in society, I think we are just consumable things. We have to eat and shit and do, like the other animals. So art, the genre, is to me, it's a kind of a language. When we talk about our dignity, I don't still believe we have a dignity or not. So I utilize robots because the movement and struggling in the society is more convincing than photography. One exhibition, I put my robot, actually just plastic bag. It's slowly wiggling on the staircase. So people thought, oh, why someone put plastic here? And then they caught their eyes. The response was, oh, I thought it's garbage, but it is moving. It's moving, felt like a little bit touching. I wanna show the robot as a being, just like us, who's struggling on the floor like us. It is struggling like a human being. So that is what I want to build up. Not really functional one, but the more like emotional one. When I built up a robot, I imagined the movement in my head first. I used popsicle sticks and gun glue and very ordinary material, also recyclable. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes work, but it didn't work. But also gave me the other movement, the end of tails, and sometimes moving a very delicate way, and it shows me some kind of emotional feeling. Looks like more human than real human. It gave us something. What is the humanity? The final one, I believe that's gonna be a dancer. The dancer moves, but there's some randomness. They run with a battery, we run with nutrition. Some can be replaced, but in general, they will die too. So it can be explained our life from the beginning to the end in a little bit short sentence. The Korean societies, all the time you talk about money. Absolutely, I have to eat, I need some money. People want to have the better life. I was kind of sad about the society where I belong. I don't really know about the future well, but the very important thing is when I can spend time on the earth, and I want to just share something with a friend and communication, and just enjoying the life and really humbly. My work a little bit changes, so I don't talk about isolation feeling or solitude things anymore. I have started painting from scratch. Actually, I learned drawings for years, but no painting. So color and the skill, I have to learn something more. I think a little bit step by step. I do painting, to be frankly, for selling because the installation video, so-called contemporary art work pieces, it's very hard to sell. Painting is much easier way. When I was 10 years old, 11 years old, I suddenly got up in the midnight and then we lived in the middle of a mountain. There was full moon. The sky was deep, dark blue, and the mountain was kind of dark black, blue-black, and some animals sounds and no sound from my family. So I was scared that the night gonna be forever. I was only 10 years old. And then somehow, when I opened my eye again, I realized that I fell asleep, and then the beautiful color found me again. My family member talk to each other, very beautiful sound. Some of my life, I felt it's weird. It's a kind of weird dream I was in. It's not just like a dark